Free blog gang, 523. Happy Monday, everybody. We hope you enjoyed our first show today. We're outside. I purposely have this visor Oakley Hardo combo on because I can't see anything.
Special Hardo alert.
So, let's start with the San Diego Choir. Last night, the Dodgers and this guy stopped mowing your lawn, trying to do a show. So the San Diego Choir was basically interrupted. They had a gay men's choir supposed to sing the national anthem. Somebody presses the wrong button, and then all of a sudden, a woman's voice is coming on, a single woman's voice, and the choir's basically standing out there, hung out to dry. And then later on the day, it ended up being a 17-inning game. Puig had like the game-winning hit or whatever in the top of the 17th, and the Padres couldn't score. And then the Padres tweeted afterwards, like, we're so sorry to the men's choir, blah, blah, blah. So that was pretty funny. That's on the blog. And then Leonardo DiCaprio flew a cumulative total of 8,000 miles in his private jet to pick up an environmental award. So he goes across the Atlantic Ocean, I guess from New York, and he's spotted at the Cannes Film Festival with model Georgia Fowler, despite previously being linked to Polish model Ila Kowaliek. So obviously Leo just, player's gonna play, I guess. And then after this, he flew from New York to the Riverkeeper Fisherman's Ball, which is a clean water campaign group, and then he flew back to Cannes for the Cinema Against AIDS Gala and gave a speech. And then after that, he went to France, hired a helicopter to fly him from his rented hilltop villa to a party in the exclusive hotel in France, Hotel du Cap en Eden Rock. So, can you really get mad at Leo for doing this?
Absolutely not.
No way.
The savage. That's what he wants.
And on a more serious level,
You're Leo, you're the best in the game right now. You got your
speak up.
You got your award.
Hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah, over this douchebag on his lawn. But you're Leo. Shut up! You're Leo. You're at the top of your game. You're the best in the game right now. Total power move. Can't get pissed at the guy. He's always pulling moves like this, and the fact that he's going to pick up an environmental award and he's flying 8,000 miles cumulative. I mean, he's got to fly there to get the award first of all.
Yeah, right,
but the
right.
fact that he's flying all over, just basically a middle finger to everyone from Leo saying.
Well, and obviously,
he's picking up good stuff though.
He's probably done enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, he just does what he does.
Honestly, I think at this point he could just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, no, he can.
He's been like that for a
while.
And
the thing is, it's probably pretty hypocritical of him to fly on a private jet and then rent a helicopter to go to some party. But at the same time, he's probably raised more awareness for environmental stuff than anybody in the world. So whatever.
Take it to a party.
I mean, do what he wants, man.
Yeah, got the money.
Oh, he's got money.
Not missing any meals at the DiCaprio house.
Yesterday, John Daly sinks a eagle putt on a par 5 to end his round, and he looks back at the crowd and goes like this, gestures like he's ready to keep drinking.
Yeah.
So,
Turn up time.
To me, John Daly is kind of like the Babe Ruth of golf in a way. Not
on
so
the
much
floor?
that he's good, but he just does whatever.
Yeah.
Is he boozing consistently during the match?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
so loud?
And last year at the PGA Championship, he threw a club. He threw a club off the side of the cliff into the water.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You host that guy.
He's unbelievable. He's a savage, dude. And he rips bogues on the course.
Really. So how do we get him?
Loves heaters.
How do we get him and Leo in the same room together? Honestly, how do we get him on the show? Right.
Call him up.
I don't know if they would vibe together, though. You think they would vibe together? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if they went golfing
'Cause I
together.
feel
If they
like
went golfing
Leo-
together, maybe. Because I mean, pretty much every famous actor goes golfing.
I don't really
usually.
peg Leo as that big of a drinker. Like, I see him going to parties, like, not
What,
even,
doing
like,
blow?
like, just, no, not even any of that. Like, just completely sober and just being, like, Leo.
Oh, wow.
Like, I think he's so immersed in, like, being
don't know.
himself that, like,
I
he doesn't
kinda-
even need to, like,
I kind of see him as Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I think he's turning
As
up.
soon as I saw that movie, I
Like,
was like,
full
you know
on.
what? He must do this at every party.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I could see him.
Well,
Yeah,
first,
I could
his,
see him doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And
Yeah,
all
crazy,
those
just doing
parties.
some crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
well, last year, I think it was,
Yes, he would.
I think he turned 40 last year, and, like, he rented some island, and he invited, like, 40 models and, like, no other guy friends.
Exactly.
So, I
I
mean,
what do you think he's doing over there? He's probably doing some crazy
he's
shit.
definitely doing all right. Whereas John Daly, like, who knows what he does?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's like, I just wear, like, I know he wears like pretty sweet all the time. He's pretty much every frat boy, what every frat boy would hope to be at some point.
That's true. He pretty much embodies the frat boy.
Yeah.
American.
He's like the
Sure.
frat boy that had a 2.5 GPA and then like was really nasty at golf, like literally was porking like
Like, he knew he was
like,
going.
like 350
for it.
yard drives and just like laying up for an eagle putt and just like sinking that shit and then just like drinking. Just drinking.
Crushing careers, of course.
Draymond Green last night kicked Steven Adams in the balls.
That was great.
Not sure if it was.
Hey, we're back.
So Draymond Green, not really sure if this was intentional or not. You know, a lot of guys on ESPN are saying like, "Oh, the flail." Well, especially Stephen A. and I think Jalen Rose. So like
He's a jerk off.
saying like he flailed and then the leg came up. Draymond Green himself says he couldn't have done it on purpose because his core isn't strong enough. Whatever that
Doesn't
means.
make any
He
sense.
he received
He's a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Your core is
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like your core is good.
They'll be
Like,
in
you
tip-top
can, like
shape.
you can kick somebody in the balls like your core
one
is
of the best athletes
Oh,
in
and,
the
and,
league right
what?
now.
He just happened to kick.
You
He
can
just happened to
kick
kick the player that just
You
jerked
tell me
all
an
the-
NBA
all
player
the Golden
can't do
State
this.
players?
That's what he's literally saying. His
Yeah.
abs aren't strong
Yeah.
enough to do this because that's where his balls are.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just as tall as Steven Adams. Like,
liar.
Draymond.
you're telling me you couldn't hammerjack him? Almost.
So a lot of people are saying that it's like kind of derived from the Steven Adams comment, the monkeys comment, which I thought was clearly non-intentional. So it's kind of hard to see like where Draymond would think that this would be okay to do. I think he definitely did it on purpose.
100%.
He received a flagrant 1 foul for it in the game. He shouldn't be suspended for it because he didn't just like look at him and then be like kick. Like it was kind of in one motion. So I can see where there's some ambiguity there, but honestly, to me, it's like kind of pathetic. It's a bad look. He was down by a bunch of points, I think, at that point in the game. So you could tell like he was probably just frustrated.
You also got to get over
Frustrated
it.
about that.
Like, get
Frustrated
over it.
about
The
losing.
comment was made two, 3 games ago. Just get over it. Play the game. They literally just got dicked.
No, the Warriors
They
look really
They
weak.
let 133 points last
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
Worry about the game. Don't worry
It
about
can't
kicking
be-
guys in the
It
balls.
couldn't have been about the. I mean, honestly, it's got to be more about losing at that point because you're getting embarrassed.
Yeah,
You're getting
embarrassed.
You're
embarrassed.
embarrassed.
It was almost 30 and a half. Like you're getting embarrassed, and the comment was nothing because like, and anyone who blows it up, like I know everyone was blowing it up. Everyone on ESPN was blowing it up. Like to me, it was nothing. Like the dude barely. I mean, he speaks English, but he's from wherever the hell he's from. Was Australia?
I think he's from Australia.
Yeah, yeah. Or
Australia.
New Zealand, one of the two.
Australia, and it's not like he's racist.
And
Like,
you could tell he
it's
has like that
Kevin Durant
accent.
and-
accent.
Like,
Ibaka and Durant and what are they, white? Like no, they're all black. They're all black dudes. Like he's not going out there just ripping monkey left and right as insults. Like
No.
he's
Describing their
he's
play,
stepped
how
up.
quick they are.
There's a bill.
yeah, so like there's no way like he meant to say monkey.
No way.
know, and-
it could not have ever been intentional.
Listen,
Like,
honestly, I kind of hope the
you
Thunder
can
just
almost see him
put
cringe
them
like
away.
after he said it. Like
Like,
Did
why
I-
I say
did
that?
I just say
Steph's
monkey?
Steph's knee is clearly impacting the team and
Yeah.
the whole team's performance. They're lost right now. If Steve Kerr can't get them back on track for next game, they're going to lose the series in 5 games.
because
So-
OKC looks like a powerhouse.
No
Yeah.
one stopping them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like
Mets
maybe the
Nats
Jazz.
tonight. Mets at Nats. Big sexy Bartolo Colon on the mound with a 3.3 and a 3.75 ERA.
Fantasy star.
Versus Gio Gonzalez with a 3.1, 1.86. Bartolo, he pitched last week against the Nats. I think he gave up like 3 runs. He didn't have that
Not
bad of a
bad.
performance, but it was right after.
I think
It was
he took
right
the L,
after the news came out that he has some baby mama in the Bronx. And
Marksville's?
No. Bartolo Colon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Some secret
so-
life, apparently. I think I need to read more into it, but
because he lives in Alpine.
dude, well, honestly, he's the type of player that's
Right,
like,
he lives in
anything
Alpine, and
that
I heard.
that comes up about him, he will never say a word. So it's like if something happens, it just blows over in 2 days. But he's not going to be the one to come out on social media or come out and do little press comments being like, "Oh, sorry for this, sorry for that." Like, he doesn't care.
He's almost like Consuela in Family Guy. He's almost like Consuela in Family Guy when they knock on the door and like he's like, "No, Mr. Superman, no here."
He literally he probably has the same thing.
Yeah, he's just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also, I heard, really cheap. My buddy is a ball boy with the Yanks currently, and apparently, like, there's a lot of setup that needs to go on in the batting practice before the games, which is technically, apparently is run by the pitcher that started the day prior to it, and they have to set up some stuff with the L screens and whatnot. The ball boy has a lot more responsibilities to do, but Bartolo went out and asked him to do his job for him, saying that he would throw more money on his tip or whatnot. And then when it came down to it, he ended up just totally stipping him on the tip.
Huge honey dick by Bartolo there. Love it.
Yeah, not surprised. Super power move. He's basically the Leo of MLB at this point, and John Daly. So
Yeah, wow. Like, we have very
three
synonymous
of the
figures. Leo, John Daly, and Bartolo. Like, who gives less of a fuck? I don't know.
I mean,
that's
Bartolo's
a good
definitely
conversation
winning.
to have.
Bartolo's definitely winning the looks category.
Bartolo's not only winning the looks, but like when he's out there on the mound, dude, like he could be throwing a perfect game, or he could be getting shelled for 11 in the first inning,
And you
it doesn't
wouldn't
matter
know.
because
Stone face.
he's right
Stone
here and he
cold.
chews this little piece of gum, and you can barely see it in his little cheek, and he nothing. He has no emotion, no nothing, and I think that's kind of what makes him so good up there. Because if I was a batter and I was going up against Cologne, I'd kind of just be like, a lot of batting now is not only just like guessing, but also kind of just assuming what pitches that might be thrown or what.
MLB The Show, guest pitch.
Yeah, what type of hitter you are. If you're the type of hitter that's going to sit fastball, adjust the off speed, or vice versa. Like if I was going up against Bart, I think I would be almost as clueless as if I went up against like. Is that crazy to say? I would look at the guy and be like. What's his
Yeah, it's almost like,
Not totally crazy.
like what is this creature throwing me this ball right now?
Yeah.
It's not like, like
it's
Thor
just
is like a
Still
slender,
throws cheese.
yoked
He's like
build.
22 years old.
Thor, you're going to get gassed up by some 100 chads from Thor. So you're like, wow, I'm just going to cock back and slip some fastball 100%. But it's like, you get Bart up there, and it's kind of like, I don't even know. Maybe it's like he's almost bigger than the game itself at this point. I mean, taking big game James Yabo last week. Absolutely crushed a home run.
375 feet.
How do you think he feels?
He's
I feel like a fucking idiot. Playing with a home with a Bartolo Colon. Of all people,
Yeah.
MLB.
That's pretty embarrassing.
That's
do you retire from baseball after that? If you're James,
hang him up.
If you're big,
That's
game,
it.
right?
Hang him up.
And Polo takes your yachts.
I don't care what age you are. That's it.
Is that a happy moment for you? Are you honored to be the first, or are you like, I gotta retire from baseball because
I think you probably like laugh it off, and then like in the back of your mind, like you're just like, holy shit, like wow, like what happened? Like how did that happen?
Yeah, I can't believe that happened against like a pretty significant pitcher. James Shields he's pretty good, and it wasn't some scrub throwing meatballs up there. I mean,
I don't know. We'll see what happens against the Nats.
Yeah, no, that should be a good matchup tonight. For sure.
huge series.
Bart's a wild card. You never know what he's going to throw out there. Gio's had an excellent season so far. Nats are hot. Mets are kind of hot. Not really.
They're all right.
All right.
They're
They're kind of
in
just doing the same thing they did last year.
They're
at this
fooling
point.
around though.
They're
That's what you
doing-
need to do.
They're doing enough offense. They're hitting enough home runs to get them by, and they're relying on the pitching, which hasn't been as great as last year. But I think it's only May. So we'll see. I think I give the edge to the Nationals tonight in terms of pitching and just overall hotness of the lineup. But definitely should be a good competition.
The Yanks have off tonight, and then the NBA Eastern Conference Game 4 is tonight. Cavs at Toronto. Drake's going to be at the game, apparently. Cavs are up 2-1. I think they come back. The spread is 6. They're favored by 6.
Lock.
I think that's a lot.
That's a syndicate, and then they're going to
respond
They're gonna
in
murder
a big
the Raptors.
way tonight, I think. So,
Yeah, I agree.
LeBron's going to put up like 35 points.
and
You know,
then
you don't
book it.
You don't take an L like that, especially your first loss of the playoffs, which is insane.
Right.
And with a team with Kyrie, Love, and LeBron, and don't come back and take it that easy.
They messed up last game because I think Love was like something like 1 for 9 from the floor. Kyrie was
3 for 18.
more
at
of the
one
same.
point, I
So
thought, which is crazy.
3 for 18 is really bad, pretty much in any sport, right? I mean, except hockey, if you're 3 for 18
On shots.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
but he's on the basketball court. So, speaking of hockey, Western Conference Game 5 in St. Louis tonight against the Sharks. The series is tied 2-2. After this game, it goes back to San Jose no matter what. This is a pivotal game in the series. Tarasenko and Backus. I know Tarasenko's been, I think, held off the score sheet the whole series this
Yeah,
far.
he has been.
And
Backus only scored in game 1. That's
Backus
it.
scored in game 1, and that was it. So, looking for more production out of those bigger guys. So,
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
We'll see what happens with that. But I think I like the Blues tonight. Who do you like?
In the Sharks tonight.
Sharks.
Sharks are a good deal.
Yeah.
Taking the Blues.
Listen, I think finally Tarasenko breaks through tonight in front of his home crowd. I think they're all counting on him, and I think he gets the job done tonight. I think he scores 2 goals tonight, and I think the Blues win 5-3.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Blues going to take it tonight. Backus has been cold. Tarasenko's been cold. Honestly, most of the lineup's been cold. So to go back at home and be coming off a big win at San Jose, I think is a good look for them. Honestly, surprised they're actually even in the series right now. It's 2-2. Like
Sharks in overtime tonight.
In the beginning, I thought
OT?
it was going to be Sharks all the way, but I think Blues have their best chance of the series tonight. So we'll see what happens.
So that's it for today. We'll catch you back here tomorrow. Try to talk about more of the same, some breaking stories, and lawnmower guys still going. We fought through some technical difficulties with my stupid Mac, but that I paid too much money for, and it can't even record 25 minutes of video. So that's it.
That's just us.
That's it.
That's free blogging. Going the extra mile. Doing it for you guys.
Ciao, Bella.